Hello everyone, welcome into Fatty's Feast, where we make the best food you'll ever eat without leaving your backyard. My name is Josh. Today we're going to be seeing if smoking pizza is 69 times better than just baking it in your oven. Let's get started. Now, I complain about living in Connecticut a lot, but one thing that is undoubtedly true is I live in the pizza capital of the world. Yeah, I said it, come fight me, I don't care. And one thing that makes our pizzas so delicious here is they are thin crust and they are baked at high temperatures in a real pizza oven with live fire. If you've never had wood-fired pizza, oh my God, you're missing out. But unfortunately, I'm poor and I don't have a wood-fired pizza oven in my kitchen. But I have the smoker, so we're going to see if we can get that same taste, if not maybe even better, by smoking our pizza. I'm going to be making two pizzas today, one fresh and one frozen, so we can actually get a real grasp on how the smoker performs when cooking pizzas. That being said, let's get started. First, I'm just going to be chopping up an onion here. Onion is just something I like on my pizza. You can make your pizza as simple or as complicated as you want it. I'm just doing my thing. And my friends are coming over, so they better like it. So that looks pretty good. Next, I got two thick boy jalapenos. Just gonna cut these down the center, seeds in. Let's just take these and dice them up like so. Not sure if I'll use all of these, but we'll see. Oh, one thing I forgot. Already I'm forgetting shit. Gonna take about that much butter. I'm gonna throw it in this pan. We're gonna melt it down because we're gonna coat our crust. Delicious. And what do I have here? Chicken strips, that's right. Frozen, pre-cooked chicken strips. I know that sounds weird, but if you've never had crispy chicken on your pizza, you're missing out. It's sort of like a chicken parm, if you will. Like I said, these are already cooked, so I'm just gonna cut these up. Oh God, make sure your knife is extremely sharp while doing this. This is honestly not the smartest thing I've ever done, but whatever. If you're gonna do this yourself, let these thaw a little bit, just a little bit. Probably, I'm trying not to cut my hand off. There we go, that's about 4 strips or so, good enough. Then I also got some pepperoni, don't have to do anything with that. Let me move this, and because I don't feel like making my own dough, I just went out and got store-bought dough. It's just as good. Well, not really, but it's pretty much the same. So let me throw some flour down on my nice, clean counter here. That worked. Come on, get off. I even floured my hands, there we go. Now, I don't want any comments on how bad I roll pizza dough, okay? I'm not a pizza maker, so. I suck at this, I don't know why. You know, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Let's use my rolling pin. All right, there's a reason I'm a barbecue channel, not a pizza channel. I hate working with dough, I really do. So this looks terrible, but we're gonna make it work because at the end of the day, it's gonna be delicious. I can't make a circle in a pizza tray. I don't know, I'm stupid. So first I'm dumping some marinara down, make this nice and even. I'm just using store-bought because I'm lazy. I know so many of you out there are gonna say, wow, you suck at making pizza. Like, yeah, I do barbecue. That's why we're doing an experiment today. Now let's put down our mozzarella. We ain't going stingy here. Let's do our Ronies. These are very sticky. I don't know why. I'm gonna do my onion, jalapenos, our chicken. Might have a little too much chicken. Who cares? Actually, no, we'll be fine. Then I'm gonna throw down some provolone. Always need a piece for the road. A little more mozz. And then we're gonna go a little bit crazy. I got me some cheese sticks here, and all I'm doing is dividing them up in half and placing them along the side like so. And then what we'll do is we'll take our crust and just fold it over. I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit in areas that maybe I don't have enough crust. It's gonna be a little bit of a thick crust on the end, that's okay. I actually prefer that a little bit. If you're a pizza maker and wanna give me lessons on how to actually make crust the right way, please let me know. I'd appreciate it. If you're local to Connecticut, or I can go to New York or something like that. It's not perfect, but we'll get the job done. Now I'm just gonna top this with some garlic powder and some pepper. Then I'm gonna take our melted butter here, add some of this garlic powder in. Now I'm not using actual garlic because it's just gonna burn in the smoker, so just something to keep in mind. I just prefer using garlic powder. Now I'm just gonna coat the crust. All the way around, just like this. I'll just do that on top, why not? And now let's move this out of the way And I almost forgot we had a frozen pizza to deal with also, because that took forever. This is just a Kirkland Costco thin crust frozen pizza, pepperoni edition. One of my favorite frozen pizzas you can buy. I think it's the best. And on this, just to make it fair, we're just gonna do a little bit of pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. Now, like I said, I avoided putting fresh herbs on here, or dried herbs, I should say, just because I don't want them to burn on the smoker. I've had that even happen in my oven before. So if I were just making this frozen pizza for me right now, for like 10 minutes from now, I would throw some basil or something on there. But like I said, we don't want to burn anything. So let's get out to the smoker. We'll throw these bad boys on. So I'm gonna let that one go on the bottom rack just for about 20 minutes or so, just to get it nice and warmed up, get those toppings cooking. And then we'll throw the frozen pizza on the top rack. You can see I finally put that in because I feel like the frozen pizza is gonna take a little less time, and up top, we have higher heat. I don't wanna overcook the dough on this one before the toppings are nice and cooked. So we'll see how it goes. I could be wrong. I don't know, we'll see. Up top, you can see we're at 427, and down bottom, 390. And for once, I got this thing pretty much all the way open. And after 20 minutes, looking thick. On this side, we're getting a bit crispy because it's facing the fire. It's looking hot. So what I'm gonna do is just give it a 180, face this side toward the fire a little bit, got some bubbling, it's looking thick. On the top rack here, we're gonna throw our frozen pie. Like I said, it's a little bit hotter up here, so this one's coming along really nicely. This one should follow suit in a few minutes. As far as the fire is concerned, I'm keeping it at about this level. I'm gonna throw another piece on right here to bump those temps up. Notice I'm not running like 550 degrees. You know, normal pizza ovens are gonna be up there, but we're smoking it. It's gonna take a little bit of time. So I'm keeping the door about halfway shut. That bad boy up there, the damper on the smokestack is all the way wide open. And once again, like I said in my what is an offset smoker video, please do not use these as a grill. They're not designed to do that, and you can break welds and stuff like that if it's not, you know, a quality smoker. Even if it is a quality smoker, you get it red hot, it's not gonna be good. So don't sear things on here. The rain's holding off for now, so we'll check back in another 15 minutes or so, and we should be good to go. Okay. This one ain't looking too bad. This one up here is coming along pretty nicely. I do want to turn it just once as I stick my finger in there. It's not exactly done, but look at that. That's some beauty right there. So looking at the crust here, it's pretty much done. I'm gonna let it go for a few more minutes just in case. And then this one obviously isn't done yet. And after about an hour total, oh my God. We got a nice crispy top of that. That's what I was looking for up here. This one's looking pretty damn good. I'm gonna give it another few minutes. So let me take this bad boy off. We'll throw that here, and then we'll take this guy, put him down bottom, just to crisp him up a little bit. Oh my God, it's not burnt, it's just well done. A nice, well done, crispy ass pizza. I love that. So we'll bring this guy inside. We'll let this one go for another 5 minutes or so, and we'll give him a try. I can't wait. Okay, first impressions, like I said, I love a crispy top to a pizza, and I love a crispy crust. I should have thrown the frozen pizza on when I did the regular pizza. It took just as long, and I thought it was gonna take a little less time because it's frozen and you cook it at a higher temperature. I didn't wanna really burn it though, so this one's actually a little underdone probably, but the top's done. I don't know, we're gonna see how it turns out. Also, you might be thinking that smoked pizza is sort of weird. However, in my opinion, when I do my biscuit taste tests, or my biscuit temperature tests, there we go, I love smoked biscuits. So I'm really hoping this dough took on some good smoke flavor. I don't know, we'll see. First, we're gonna start with our frozen pizza because I'm less excited about that. And you can smell the smoke coming off of this, which is sort of weird. I'm gonna take a nice piece here. A little bit of flop, as Dave Portnoy would say, but it's looking pretty good. The crust itself, pretty much done. I mean, it's got some dark color to it, but it looks pretty good. So, let's try it. One bite, everybody knows the rules. It tastes fine. I don't taste much smoke flavor on here. You can hear the crust is very crispy. More smoke flavor on the back end where the crust is. That's pretty good. All right, now the prize, whatever. Let's see how this one turned out. Now, I did let this sit in the oven for a good amount of time, so it's probably not going to be as gooey and pull apart as I'd like it to be, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. I can't cut pizza either. I suck at that. Oh my God, I suck at everything. Look at that. No flop whatsoever. Well, a little bit. Not terrible, though. The cheese on the inside isn't as melty as I'd like, but that's what you get with mozzarella cheese sticks, so I don't know. That's pretty good. Probably could have used a little more cheese, actually. Look at the bottom of the crust here. Looks pretty good. Like I said, cheese in the crust, not the greatest. But there's still cheese in the crust. Very chewy. Probably could have used more cheese. Maybe if I put the provolone on the bottom, would have been a little bit better. Not so much up top, but it ain't bad. I mean, it's pretty good pizza. And the interesting part about this is that I don't taste that much smoke. On the crust itself, on the back end, you do taste a little bit of smoke, but this is pretty good. It doesn't have the wood-fired flavor that I like, you get New Haven style pizza or something like that. But hey, you know what? I can't complain. It worked out pretty well, other than me sucking at kneading dough. So that being said, this concludes this episode of Fatty's Feast. If you like what you saw, like this video, get this content out to more people, and be sure to leave a comment about your favorite way to cook pizza. Have you ever smoked a pizza? Do you have a better method than I do? Maybe we'll do one on the coals at some point. That'll be sort of cool. I'll put a link here if we do that. Actually, I'll put it right here. Until then, it's going to be a video that's specifically designed for you. You're going to love it. And then over here, I'm going to put, I don't have a smoker pizza playlist, so I'm going to put something. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Right in the middle, this average face, you can see more of it if you subscribe, turn on those notifications. And until next time, everyone, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay hungry.